Hey Divination, thank you for joining us in this live stream. Today I will show you how to create site-wide product page templates with Divi's theme builder, and we'll also use the screen printing layout pack. So if you haven't checked that out yet, make sure that you do. I've mentioned a link in the description below. And if you're a non-elegant themes member yet, make sure that you check out Divi. I've mentioned the link to the product page where you can go ahead and discover everything for yourself. So without any further ado, let's get to it. All right. Let's start off by taking a quick look at the layout pack which we'll use. So we'll use the screen printing layout pack. If you go to elegantthemes.com/layouts, you can see it for yourself. I'll just scroll down over here till I come across the layout pack. I have it over here. All of the different layouts are on the right side over here, and you can view the live demo by clicking on the blue button, and it will redirect you to a live website where you can see all of the different layouts. So you're free to download all of these layouts and use them for free on your website and create stunning web design with Divi. So we're going to use this layout pack. So what we'll do in this live stream is we're going to create a product page template and assign it to all of our products at once using the Divi theme builder. And we'll make sure that the product page matches this layout pack. So it'll be a simple product page, but it just goes to show how easy it is to create product page templates with Divi and the WooCommerce modules. So over here, if I go to my WordPress website, I have this custom body over here, and this is the layout that we'll recreate. Currently, it is unassigned, so it's not assigned to my products. If I go to my products over here, this is the default product page that you get for each and every product that you have using WooCommerce, but we want to assign this layout to it instead. And you can download this in the blog post as well if you want to get started with the WooCommerce modules and with the theme builder pack and just play around with all of the different elements that come with this product page template. So this is the outcome that we'll have at the end, and you can upload the JSON file that you're able to download in the blog post by clicking on the icon in the top right corner over here, going to the import tab, uploading the file, and clicking on import Divi theme builder templates, and then it will assign to all of your products. All right, so now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to modify the product page of one single product. So let me just over here assign it to all my products first, just to give you guys a preview in real time. So if you just want to assign it, you just click on the gear icon and click on all products, click on save. I'm going to save my changes over here, and I'm going to refresh these two pages for you guys to see the product page template being applied to it. All right, so now I'm going to unassign it again so we can start from scratch. But there's two ways to approach it basically. So you can start building the custom body inside the theme builder itself and use the WooCommerce modules there, building dynamic content. But you can also create your layout first on the product page itself, so on a existing product. And that's the way we're going to do it in this live stream. I personally prefer doing that because it allows me to see the outcome on one specific product live on different devices and all of that without actually applying it to all of my products at once. So once I'm happy with the outcome of one product page, I can use it for all of my product pages. So if I save this again here, I'm going to refresh it. Over here, I have a product that doesn't have any template assigned to it. So I'm going to edit this product first by clicking on edit product at the top, or you can just enter your product in the backend. And over here, it is important to enable the Divi builder first, and then select full width over here in the page layout. And this will get rid of all of the sidebars and all of that. Once you do that, I'm just going to switch over to the front end of Divi. And I'm just going to check out the comments, see if there's people joining in. Well, I see there's a lot of people in the comments section. I see Reed, Marcin, Uncle Social. Hi guys, hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and let's get to it. So over here I have my my product page, obviously. And that's one of the reasons why I like building on a product page first, because it already has all of the WooCommerce modules that are essential for that particular product page. And I can just start tweaking around, as you can notice over here in my template. So let me just open my template. We're basically keeping the same structure. We're just making some modifications to the style of it. But of course, you're free to play around as much as you want. You can also create your product page from scratch, but this is the way that we're going to create this tutorial. We're just going to edit one particular product page first and then make it apply to all of our products. All right, so now it's time to decide what kind of things we need to change. So of course, we'll need to change the color palette and all of the typography and stuff like that. And we're going to bundle some modules. So first of all, we have background colors. There's certain colors that we want to match with the screen printing layout back over here. And one of those is the Woo Card Notice background color. Just going to change it. And then I'm also going to go to the Woo tabs over here, open this, and I'm going to the tab text. I'm going to change the inactive background color into that same color, and I'm just choosing white for the active tab color, and active tab text color is going to be black, or could be this color too. And then tabs text color is going to be white over here. So this matches the layout back to over here. And then we'll go to the body text settings. So of course you'll have to see where there's body text. I'm just going to add some top padding over here to this section as well, just to have some space between my menu bar. Right, it looks better. And so over here we have body text here, we have body text here, body text here, body text here. If you're following the blog post, you'll notice that I've kind of bundled all of these body text settings, and we're applying the same settings to each one of those. Let me just grab those settings and copy paste them here. All right, so basically the only two things we're changing here is the text size. We're using 16 pixels on desktop and tablet and 14 pixels on phone. And the text line height is 2 EM for desktop and tablet and 1.7 for phone. All right, so I'm going to apply all of these changes. So the text size and the text line height, I'm going to apply it to all of the modules where I feel like it's relevant. So the Woo Card Notice module over here, I'll add it to the description module as well. Here too. And I have this one, gonna paste it. Then I'm gonna grab the text line height, and I'm also gonna paste that one wherever I feel like it's fit. Just pasting it. So as I've mentioned before, the modifications we're making are really basic, but it just goes to show how easy it is to create your custom product page, especially the body of your product page, using Divi's WooCommerce modules in combination with the theme builder pack. So the next thing we're going to do is also like the title settings. We want to match this with the layout pack too. So this is the kind of font that we're using. Let me just grab the settings here really quick. Let me just add this. So there's a few places where I have to add this. So Roboto Bold, and that's basically it, yeah. So we're using Roboto and Bold for the font weight, and we'll apply it to the title text settings over here of the Woo title module, and over here of the related products too. Let me just add these manually. So basically we're modifying each and every element in this product page. And another thing you'll definitely want to change as well is the buttons, and let me just grab those really quick. So as you can notice, these are like the same settings that come back every time. Just grab the button styles here and paste the button styles. So I got all of these settings from the layout pack itself. If I open this over here, I'll just show you guys really quick. So these are the settings that I've applied. 14 pixels for the button text size. This is the background color for the button border colors, so the button border radius as well, but to letter spacing, I changed the font weight too. So these are kind of the steps that I'm following. I'm also changing the link text color of certain modules. Over here I've already changed it, but I'll need to do that for the Wumita module as well. And also the price. So we started off with the body text settings, then we moved on to the title text settings. Actually, in the beginning we did the background colors first, so then the text settings, then the title text settings, the buttons, the link colors, and the price settings as well. So these are the things that you'll basically always have to change when you're modifying a product page. Let me just add that really quick over here. So we're also changing price text. We're using Roboto bold, price text color. So you'll notice that those are the things that usually differ. The text font, the text size, sometimes the text font weight too, and the color, obviously. Let me just grab the price over here as well. I'll just add it manually here. So again, using Roboto, and I'm gonna make it bold. I'm gonna use that same color over here and just grab it. And change the price text size. There's some other things I can do as well. I'm just gonna leave it as is, but in my blog post tutorial you'll notice a few more additional changes, but it's not really relevant to the topic that we're handling to make all of those modifications, but you get the point. So you modify the product page first, and once you do that, you can save this to your Divi library and use it for your template. So let me just save it really quick here. So to save it, you just click on this icon over here and you give your layout a name. And let me just global product template screen printing. So this is the name I'm going to give it, and I'm going to save it to my library. So if I save this over here and exit the Divi builder, I have my outcome already on one specific product, but if I refresh this one here, it won't apply to that one immediately as well. So only this product page has this template, and now I want to assign this to the rest of my website. And to do that, I'm just going to go to the theme builder over here, and before I go any further, I'm just going to go to the comment section just to see if you guys have any questions in the meantime. And Joseph says, I always enjoy your tutorials, and that's really nice to hear. I hope you guys keep enjoying them. We'll try to keep bringing out awesome content. And then Uncle Social asks, you can copy and paste Divi settings from one browser tab window to another tab window. Correct. Yeah, this feature has been with us for, I don't think it's, because Reed says it's a couple of years, but I think it's probably like 3-4 months, if I'm correct, maybe half a year, that we're now able to do. We can just copy paste from one tab or one window to another using the same browser, obviously. All right, if you guys have any more questions, leave them in the comment section. And all right, so the next step is using the layout that I just created. So whatever kind of layout you've created, just make sure that you save it to your Divi library, and then you can use it for your body. And over here, you can go to your theme builder then, and you can add a new template. So if you click on add new template, you can scroll down, and this is one of the most important parts of the tutorial probably. So over here, you can assign the template to whatever kind of page or post you want it to apply to. And obviously we want it to apply to our product pages. So you can make it apply to all of your products, products in the archive page, products in a specific product category. And this can come in really handy, especially if you have certain items that are on sale. For instance, you can assign a different template to the products that are in sale by just selecting a sale category, assigning your product to a sale category and selecting that certain category. So you can also assign a template to products with specific product tags, and you can also assign it to specific products in your list of products. So you can just assign it to 1 or 2 products, for instance, or 10, but just manually select them. I think the 2 options that will be used most are the ones with the specific product categories and the specific product tags. And then there's also another tab here at the top where you can go to, and it says exclude from. So for each and every template that you can create, so you can assign it to all of your products, for instance, or a product in a specific category. But then you can also go to the other tab which says excludes from, and you can exclude it from one specific product page, for instance, by selecting the product page where you don't want it to show up. So for this tutorial, we'll just select all products, but know that you can play around with all of these options and create as many templates as you want for as many specific product categories or product tags as you want to. So once I've selected this all products, so I want to assign my template to all my products, I can just click on create template, and I have my template over here. It's empty. You can add the global header over here, build your custom header for your product pages, to build a custom footer as well. Now to add the layout that you've added to your Divi library, you simply have to click on add from library. And over here we have the legendary load from library pop-up that appears, and then you can go to your save layouts over here, and you can select the layout that you've just saved to your Divi library. So the layout that's used on one particular product for the moment, and that's the second one over here. And then it will take just a little bit of time to load, and then you can click on save changes. Now if I refresh this page, it will look the same as it did before, because obviously we have assigned the layout to that particular product. But if I go to another product now and I refresh, that same layout will apply to my other products too. So let me just go to the other products I have over here. I only have 3, I think. Yeah, let me just view this one too. So it applies to this one as well. All right, so the basic steps, as I mentioned before, are 1, building your body template, and you can do that 2 ways. You can build it inside the theme builder itself over here, or you can enable the Divi builder on one specific product, create your template over there, so the body of your template over there, and see how it looks in real life on the one particular product. And then you can save that layout to your Divi library, go back to your theme builder, create a new template for your products, and you can select what kind of products you want to show, products with a specific category, a specific tag. You can select products manually as well. You can also exclude certain products or certain categories from your template. And then you can just add that layout from your Divi library to the body of your product page template. And then just save the changes, and it will apply to your entire website, to those specific categories, or to all your products at once. So let me just take one last look at the comment section. If you guys have any questions, now's the time. And let me just see what you guys are talking about. So Reed says, I'm curious if there will be a module that comes out that can filter between categories or product types. What exactly do you mean, like for the WooCommerce modules or anything else specifically? Hi Mark from Wisconsin and Connie from Romania in the comment section. I think the category filter will be added later on. Yeah, I think I've seen it pass by that they will add it. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they will. Someone's asking, are you going to make a checkout page now? We can't make the checkout pages right now. That comes with the second version of WooCommerce. Some other WooCommerce modules will be added where we can customize them using the Divi builder and the theme builder. Like a shop page that filters to the categories and stuff. Yeah. Well, we already have the shop module, so I think you can select categories there, right? But I know they're definitely working on WooCommerce and making everything even more smoother. But there have been some upgrades on the shop module and the blog module since the theme builder, since Divi 4.0, so it makes it more flexible. Oh, you mean like a filter, adding a filter to the left side of your shop page? Okay. Well, yeah, maybe, I don't know. There's probably plans for that, but not in the very near future. Can the template show alternate views and or video? Yes. I mean, a template can show... What exactly do you mean with alternate views? But you can add whatever you want to your custom template. Let me just open this, for instance. You can add static content, obviously, but also dynamic content. And we'll definitely do some tutorials on using other dynamic content besides the WooCommerce modules in certain templates. So yeah, over here you can add whatever you want. And I'm sure that you can use a plugin or whatever with additional dynamic content and add it to your product page template in the meantime. All right. Well, right now it depends on, that's why I'm saying, like Karen says, can the template show alternate views of your product? So, well, it depends on what kind of information you're assigning to your product, right? Like if I go to my products over here, I'm just going to open this product, for instance. The things you can add right now, straight out of the box with Divi, are the things, the things that you add to your product page in the backend. Right, so over here, the product gallery, for instance, that will be part of your Woo image module. If I update this. But of course, and as I mentioned before, we're definitely going to do some tutorials on how to do listings and stuff like that, where we add additional dynamic content to a certain page product, and then use that dynamic content in our template as well. But you'll need an additional plugin for that. Let me just see if I have the advanced custom fields. So you can use advanced custom fields for that. If I just activate this right now, for instance. I mean, that'll be for a different tutorial, but yeah, you can definitely do that using, for instance, a CF. All right, so in this tutorial, we've showed you guys how to create a custom custom product page template using Divi's theme builder, also the screen printing layout pack, and we've assigned the template to our entire website, so all of the products, but you can decide to assign them to a specific product category or product tag as well. We started off by creating the template itself, so the body of our template on an existing product. Then we saved that particular layout to our Divi library, used it on a new template in our theme builder as the body of our product page, and then we've assigned it to all of our product pages and made it apply like that using Divi's new theme builder. We hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. We'll have more tutorials on this coming out soon, also on how to use dynamic content other than WooCommerce modules with the theme builder to create stunning templates. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.